Okay, this tutorial is going to show you how to make a digital breakout. You are going to start out putting your information into a new Google site. So you are going to want to go to your Drive and then go to New, click More, and go down to Google Sites. This is just like what we made the portfolio. Once this comes up where it says site name, please put your name and your class period. Title your site. Maybe you're making your digital breakout on the periodic table. Now, underneath here, this is all going to be on one page. This is where you are going to put all of your information. It's all on one page. You should have already researched and kind of have an idea of what you want to put on this page. So you can use all of these. You can use your text box. That is what you would use for users a text box. You can copy and paste information into a text box, or you can just type things in. You can adjust it. You can change the size, the text by using the tools provided. You can upload an image here. So if I click Images, you can either get it from, you've already searched your URL. You can go ahead and search the website, or your Google Drive if you have pictures in your Google Drive. So let's say I want a picture of atom of helium. Let's see if I can find that. There's an atom of helium. Maybe I want to put that in. I like this one, so I'm going to select that. Or you can add an image by something that you've maybe saved into your Drive. So I have an atom picture right here of argon that I'm going to go ahead and put in. Maybe I want to adjust it around. Maybe I want several things. Remember, you want it visually appealing. Maybe you want to upload and put in there a video that you want from YouTube. So you can click on YouTube. You can search. Maybe I want to search periodic table. So I search periodic table. You need to preview the videos before you put them in. I'm going to put in the periodic table song. That's always fun for students to listen to. So I'm going to add that in there. Again, you can adjust this, how big you want it to be. You can embed links in here. So maybe you've gone and you've searched periodic table, and you want them to find out what the history of the periodic table is. You've previewed this website. Nope, that I don't think is going to be a good website. Okay, I'm going to try again. I'm going to make sure I review what the periodic table, what I want him to do. I like this website. I'm going to copy this link. Control-C gives you the copy. Now I'm going to add to this. I'm going to maybe insert a text box. I'm going to write, please view this information on the periodic table. You can hyperlink this, so highlight it, click the hyperlink, and then paste that URL and apply. Now you just made that an active link. Again, you can put these, you can rearrange these by making it visually appealing. So this is what we have added so far. Now to make your locks. You use Google Forms to make your locks. You're going to need to have 4 different locks. You can have number locks, you can have color locks, you can have word locks, you can have letter locks. It's what kind of locks that you want them to break. So in here, you're going to go to New. You're going to go to Google Forms. These are the Google Forms that you use. So you would call this your table breakout locks. Okay, make sure that that is titled there. You can give them a description to look at the details to break the locks. Okay, you need to have 4 locks, so you're going to need to have 4 questions. Here, you're going to say, maybe this is a word lock. You're going to change that to short answer. That needs to be short answer. If you want to upload a picture of a lock, so let's say you want to upload a picture because you want to be able to put locks in there. You want to be able to show them, this is what I'm looking for. I think I have some. Oh, yes, I've got a letter lock. So I can put that in there because I want that to show. So that just kind of, again, makes it a little bit more visually appealing. I can make it smaller. However you want to do it. Maybe you decide, that's too much, I don't like it. You can delete it. So that doesn't make a difference, whatever you want to do. Okay, so when you are making your locks, once you have your, what kind of lock it is going to be, you're going to click these 3 little dots. First, you're going to click required because it has to be a required question. You're going to click the 3 little dots. You're going to give a description. Maybe you just want this description for look for details, or maybe you want it all caps, you wrote it in there. So maybe you want to use all caps. Kind of help them out a little bit. Now, down here, you've got to click response validation. This is what is going to show them whether it is a correct answer or not. If it is incorrect, it's going to be red for them. So since this is a word lock, you want to click text. You want to write the answer in here. So maybe the answer is families, because maybe that is what you're wanting them to look at, is families on the periodic table. Custom error text is what comes up when they get it wrong. Like, oops, try again, look for details, sorry. Don't make it too hard where it can't be solved. And so that is how you make an answer. If you're doing a number lock, so maybe you decide this is going to be a number lock. Again, change it so it's short answer. It's got to be a required question. Okay, you've got to be able to put in a description. You want to tell them to look for details, or maybe you want to tell them exactly where to kind of find the answer. If it is a number lock, you're going to click number. The number is going to be the exact number, so it would be equal to. Maybe you wanted them to find out the year the periodic table was invented. So that answer would be 1985, I believe. So if they get it right, they're going to know. If it's wrong, it's red. Maybe you want to tell them where to look. Maybe the answer is in the hyperlink. So you're going to want 4 locks. Again, whatever locks that you want. Now when you go back to your Google Sites, now you've got to embed the locks in there. So you're going to insert from your drive. And this is going to be your periodic table breakout. Okay, there's my locks that I just made. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to insert it in. You probably don't have as much stuff in your drive, so yours is going to be easier to find. Make sure you know how you title it. And again, you can drag this wherever you want it to go, wherever you want your locks to be. Maybe you're like, I don't like that here. I'm going to move this down. When you think you have everything done, click the little preview so you can see exactly how this is going to look to the person that is trying to break it out. Once you have done that, you want to make sure that your locks, when you go to your locks page, that you go here to the settings, and at the end of the presentation, when they're done, you can type a message like you are successful. And then you're going to save that. And so that is how you make a digital breakout. You want to be sure that once you have done this, that you share this with me. It has to be completely done. So you're going to click Share with Others. And then you're going to find my name. You're going to invite me. And then you're going to send this and notify me that you have sent this to me. This is completely after you've had 4 people break your locks. So you need to make 4 locks. You need to have 4 people attempt your locks, and I will be able to see that once you share that with me, because on your lock breakouts, I get a document that will tell me how many people have made that. It'll be in the responses section. And you can see that too. If you have any questions, please let me know. Good luck and have fun.